I'm going to try and think of them. So we just had a look. We've just had a load of megaphone just then, just doing the live stream. Department of Politics today. Theresa May, hands off her NHS. She turned it into a bloody mess.
She might like that one.
Really, yeah. Oh yeah.
So they've got a solid plan now between what
Yeah, sorry we dropped the live stream. Rather, a Samsung Galaxy Note did. The battery I thought was at 50%. That wasn't obviously what it was at. And we had lots of slogans. Taken video that won't be out yet. But there's lots going on here, and we're going to see if we can get. We've been trying to work up slogans to put on, to see if they catch on. Okay, yeah, so there we go. We've got a new battery and a new device to swap the SIM card into. Mark's going through the left this way. Get into this banner to see more of what's going on this. Right now, I won't stay on live the whole time because you might get like a speech with Jeremy Corbyn, you know, something like that. And the battery, we're on to the last one, I'm afraid. We just haven't had that much luck with them. So what we can try and do now for a bit of fun is get a slogan on. Some talking, or at least a minute, well. Tories stop running the NHS at Balamori. Hands off. Theresa May, hands off our NHS, stop turning it something, isn't it? Right, so yeah, there's all loads of slogans. We're going to try and get one on. What's that?
The people living here.
Some do, yeah. I think that they're officers. They're kind of like. Yeah, so that's what it is. It's just a march. There's loads of slogans before. Loads. Which is no ifs, no buts. We hear that one a lot.
You seem to like that one.
Yeah, what's that one? Yeah. So what, do we kind of know what the story is? Well, I could talk about what was said in this interview, which is that there's supposed to be a global plan to actually, I don't know, they said all countries or something. This is somebody who was in a local momentum group I sort of interviewed, if you like. And he said that there's a plan globally to get people of all countries, governments of all countries to privatise services so it can make more money for corporations who are presumed, according to that idea, would be behind all the various financial institutions of the world. They're against public services. They want it all for privatisations. So do you think, why is it happening? Why would anyone want to do this? You know, that might make sense. You think, why? Doesn't make any logical sense to not have good public services and good things and make everything all depressing and terrible, does it? So, what he said made some sense there. That there's actually some sort of global But he wanted to refute the word conspiracy, but basically some sort of global cartel organisation by our sort of overlords above government even to actually eradicate our public services. So it makes sense to sort of transition it where we all have to have services corporations, you know, that the NHS is a part of it, and sort of chipping away at the edges and making it harder to access. Still free, but you know, you have to wait ages for the treatment you would need, and the private healthcare company is not, can fast track people who can pay and doesn't provide a great service in general because they're, you know, they've only got a small budget, they need to make profit instead of just running a public service. So it's all that stuff, isn't it? So, right, we'll say it now. Oh, I got one for you. So we have all these things coming on the streets, and things don't change enough, but we have, and if it goes too far, maybe it will. Yeah, I've already seen the battery drop, so like I say, I've done some videos just shot on the camera. I've got to do that as well as doing this, so it's a matter of update. It's a good turnout, we're talking thousands. I mean, this is a street now in the Camden Borough going down towards Parliament. It's making its way there slowly, and it's just a massive turnout actually, but at times there's all slogans broken out. I've seen people from Momentum, of course. I've seen the other smaller splinter groups saying that Labour would never change anything, even Corbyn saying. You see the Green Party, who you'd think have very similar ambitions to Corbyn. You know, there's environmentalism is their main thing, but then Corbyn's obviously good on that anyway, isn't he? So you see all those people there. You see anti-racism getting part of it, because there's another massive protest. It's going to be quite big on the 18th of March in London as well about the racism after Brexit, what's happening to EU migrants being denied the right to stay. They might have been here 10, 20 years. Yeah, I've seen People's Assembly, I've seen that, Left Unity. Yeah, they're all there. Socialist Workers' Party. There's even a badge from the Socialist Party that says to support Corbyn, a leader of another party. So that's good, because that kind of represents that we need to work together anyway on things. Whatever you think of Corbyn, we might not get a perfect solution. You know, that's got to get someone that isn't the Tories. So that's not also worse than the Tories, I guess. Shouting music now is coming up behind. Where's that? Megaphone. That's what we are. You're amazing for being here. Well, thanks. I had to lose my phone to be here. I left it on a blooming coach, and I'm hoping they'll be reunited. We've got to wait more. All because I wanted to swap to something to give you a better picture. The phone that we have not got is an awful picture, so stuck the SIM in something else. I left it on the coach. It's going to be the same place. Oh yeah. That's odd, yeah. Doing a demonstration of the authorities, always. It's very nice for us. Yes, there is that problem with the Socialist Workers' Party controversial thing that happened, so I don't know if they'll recover from that. What happened with, well, you can look it up, but I can't describe it all, but it's a controversy involving what happened in the leadership. And they have to recover from it, I guess, somehow, so I don't know how they can. That's the shit. I don't know. But I suppose even better than doing that, we just need to join up with other parties anyway and just join up with the common struggle. If any left-wing party is going to use the current struggles to promote themselves, including Labour and Corbyn, but if they can actually do something with that as well, that's useful. I don't know. I was stuck zoomed out, I think. We are stuck zoomed right in. I can't seem to get it back in. So we'll take a break now.